Alright, what up though? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. We're going to do an energetic check-in on the collective Virgo. I've been picking up a whole lot just in the pre-shuffle. First of all, people could be talking about you like in ways you wouldn't think of, like speaking highly in places that you are not. Okay? People could be having like things in their life remind them of you and then coming to tell you about it. Alright? There's something about your demeanor. It says 9/16, 16. I don't know why. Maybe it's 20 or 96. I don't know. 9/16, 96 could be significant. Somebody could be born on the 16th. But it says, welcome to the back of my mind where brain cells or chain cells locked in solitary confined. Demeanor presented as kind. So I don't know what kind of demeanor you present people, but they like remember it. Okay? And there's something about people speaking highly about you in rooms that you aren't in that is like changing your energy. Like the energetic exchange of someone speaking genuinely good about you. Okay? I'm also picking up on some type of change. I feel like at one time when you had a choice, you may have been indecisive, but now you know what to do. Yeah, you may have had to look from the outside. Ancestor battle and God-given gifts. Yeah, there's an ancestor battle. People are attacking you because it's rumored that you have God-given gifts. So they're like testing you. That's crazy. So whatever your demeanor that you're presenting, people are talking about it. They're saying you're kind. They're saying you have changed. They're talking about your transformation. It's like spreading like wildfire. Something about like being an odyssey. I don't know why the word odyssey is very significant here. You have learned some type of lesson. Something is playing out in real time. And then people are attacking you because it's rumored that you have God-given gifts. There's a lot of rumors going around, speculation, assuming, asking all the questions, making statements, assuming. Yeah, people are making statements about you. They're assuming things about you. I feel like even if they don't have proof, they're just saying stuff. That's the thing about being an odyssey. That's the thing about being like an urban legend. Nobody really knows anything. So people can say anything. Like, how are you going to confirm that you aren't? Alright, watch out for people just saying anything. We're going to need proof. We're going to need confirmation that I don't mind. You're either going to see someone in idle mind or you are going to slip into an idle mind. And how you know you were previously idle is because you're going to pick up something that you left running. Okay? So if you started something and you didn't finish it, you got left on idle. You feel me? If you knew you should be doing something, but some type of new beginning distracted you from what you were supposed to do, you left task on idle. If you knew you weren't pursuing love that you needed to get your finances together, but you find yourself in another relationship, you have left your goals on idle. There's a trap out here. There's a trap to leave something on idle. 11:11. Okay, there's a trap to leave something on idle, to get idle-minded, and that's where the devil likes to play. You feel me? There's something about the devil's playground. There's something about like war on children. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that. Real creepy vibes. So protect yours, Virgo. There's also something about some amusement park or concert or something at a playground, playing grounds, picking up on, yeah, some weird stuff. Anyways, this is idle mind. I'm also picking up like there could be temptations trying to lure you into like a playground to leave something on idle. Bad distractions. The Hierophant. Oh Lord. Just when you make up your mind to move, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The Four of Wands. So let's just say you could be committed to something and you move away from your commitments in any type of way. Five of Pentacles, you leave something on idle. It's waiting for you. Four of Coins is going to keep waiting for you. It's on idle. There's something about tying up energetic cords, okay? Things that is pulling on your energy in order to get you to a point where you have enough energy for some type of manifestation here. Alright. And hold you back from this manifestation. All they have to do is get you to get off your commitments. Nine of Wands, yeah. To move away from your beliefs, to pivot on something. But if you stand on your beliefs through all toxic energy, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, and stop. Three of Wands. And not give in to weirdo stuff. This is also the energy of what the devil does, right? It's real boring in that mundane job, in that mundane life, staying on path, you feel me? You could easily, you're moving forward on path, but some type of fear or lacking or something. I'm picking up on the 7 deadly sins, alright? It could get you to move away from your beliefs, the things that you hold on to, the things that you stand on. Right? It can tempt you to follow into satisfaction, feeling good, overeating, orgasming, whatever this is. Three of Wands, Nine of Swords. It's like being able to turn away from anxiety, fear, depression, sleepless nights. I don't know. Anyways, there's an opportunity to get into this playground energy. Alright, the devil is lurking. Look at that. He's trying to distract you from your opportunities. Okay? The opportunity to manifest. Okay? For others of you, this is somebody in your energy. You could need to remind them to stay on task. Let's see. Yeah, repairing, making amends. You left things on idle and you need to go back to traditional values. Okay, this is a bad time to get off task because this is when the money is made. It's an auspicious time to make business moves out here. And it's time to make as many business moves as you can. Okay? So, I don't know, you may have left something on idle and they need you to go make amends. Okay? Go pick up where you left off, dust something off. And get right back on track here. Has something to do with traditional values in your spiritual path because the devil's playground appears when you should be locked in to a spiritual path or a spiritual call. Okay? Take it as a resonates. Do you have love in the background? Somebody loves you. Okay? There could be like a secret admirer. This person could be playing I Spy. I Spy Virgo. Okay. I don't know if I like it. I'm not sure at all. But in the background is someone who literally goes out of their way to not be seen, not be heard. It's kind of like my Batman card. Okay. Looking out for crime. What's that? The devil? Oh, okay. The devil and the King of Cups. I'm going to put that back in where it came from. Okay? I'm going to put that shit right back in from where it came from. Or so help me. There's something about monsters that could be significant. What's in the background? Somebody could be needing to put a monster. They just showed me the reverse of Monster Inc. Somebody may have summoned a demon. They need to put that bitch right back where the fuck it came from. Or so help me. The Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the love in the background? Ooh. Yeah, the way it slid onto the floor, like it didn't want to be seen. Hell yeah, 10 of Cups. That shit did not want to be seen. Somebody really do love you. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. In the background, that's also my Chris Brown card. We have the Sun card and the Seven of Swords. The Empress, I just heard, and I just can't hide it. We have the Empress and the 10 of Wands. And the 3 of Swords. And the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to like repair something. Alright, somebody lied about their feelings as well. They didn't tell you how much love they had for you. They cheated you out of love. Right? This person could have also cheated on you. Okay. For others of you, this is somebody who has some type of intense feelings for you. Okay? But they lie about it. Not to you, but just in general. Like, if asked, I feel like they would lie. What's the 7 of Swords? And the 7 of Cups. The 6 of Coins. What's the 7 of Swords? And 9 of Wands. 8 of Swords. The 7 to the 8 of Swords. And then the 7 to the 9. Somebody keeps some type of guard up, some type of weird energy. They, restrict themselves from speaking about how much they love you. This person may even pretend like they have moved on. Okay, like it was nothing, like they bounced back. But they didn't reminisce about it. And they still hurt over it. Okay. For others of you, this could be someone who has fallen in love with you but hides it because someone else that is around them, they have to keep their love for you secret. 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords, like a restricted. So I don't know if like this person married or they got somebody around that's watching them, or I don't know what this is, but it's like someone sneaking and finding time to look at you in the background. And I feel like they know they shouldn't do it, and they do it anyways. Okay? Why is this sneaky ass energy going on? Why do they feel like they have to hide the love for Virgo? What's that? They got the Chariot, the Death, and the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Maybe because you ended things with them, because you moved on. Or this person said that they have moved on. And they've healed from this, they've walked away, they're above it. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, no they not. Page of Pentacles and the Moon. They secretly want that opportunity. They hide it though. Four of Coins, Ace of Swords, and hold themselves back. I don't know. If this is like some type of new person for you, Virgo, this person could have came towards you and you could have shut it down. Four of Swords. But whoever this person was, I forgot how it was. Whoever this person is, Virgo, if this is like a new person who they've been watching you for a while, was attracted to you, and want a relationship with you, but they come in trying to restrict how they feel, not show you how they feel, you may have shut this person down. Okay, now they in the background still wanting some type of opportunity. And we have the Two of Cups here. So, I don't know. You may have had the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. They're wondering if you felt the same way they did before something fucked it up. They're wondering if you felt the same way they do, just watching in the background. Take it as it resonates. Do you feel me, Virgo? They want to know if you can feel them. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Looking to chase her on a stick. Yeah, I don't know. Some dude chasing me like this? Nah, homie. Nah. Ain't no way. Like, first off, why you that low down to the ground? Who you trying to run up on full speed like that? I don't like that. Wait. Nah. Nah. What's in the background? Anyways. What the heck? What's in the background here? Reflection. Dark night of the soul, seeing true self, facing inner truth, seeing true colors and opposites. Yeah, somebody could have came towards you and you could have shut them the fuck down. Okay? You could have told them about themselves. Like made an astute observation and then left, bro. And it was like, we're not like each other, but you know, we may be compatible. Illusion. Somebody's imagining if two different people can come together. I don't know. Maybe it's cute. Maybe it's Maybelline. Or maybe it's weird as hell. I don't know. Side piece in the reverse. Yeah, you ain't no side piece, that's for sure. And somebody don't want to be a side piece either. They don't want no mistress. They don't want to hook up. They don't want nothing secret. That's crazy. Okay. And then we have toxic, low-vibing man. Twin flames in the bottom. Virgo, there's like a toxic person showing up as well. This person could have lied to you and you could have saw through some type of facade, shut that shit down, ended it quickly, and now they're wondering if you felt the same way that they did. No, you were toxic as fuck. Okay? Shared emotions. Somebody want to know if you felt the same way they did. Forbidden. And you may have felt like, nah, this ain't right. Okay? With the inconsistent muse and insecurity. I'm telling you, you may have told somebody about themselves, said something about their insecurities. Alright, maybe they 1 minute felt like you liked them, and the next minute you were telling them about all of their insecurities, and then they really saw the truth about why you wanted space from them. Yeah, somebody's ego got hurt, bro. They still wait until I don't know what they waiting for. For others of you, there's someone There's someone who, you know, you told them about themselves. They may have thought that you were in your ego and you were trying to be inconsistent and play games with them. So now they just like backed off and started watching you, wondering if you actually, you know, felt the way that they did. Okay. What's this energy? Does the process know that I'm trusting the process? There's something that's in the works. I'm processing that's processing. This process is taking processing time. Okay. Does the process know that I'm trusting it? So there's some type of, yeah, the hermit, there you go. There's some type of process in which you have started, and you're wondering if the process knows that you started the process. So you're waiting on some type of confirmation here with the hermit. There's also something that you saw though with this. Oh, oh. Okay. Respect. 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 Listen, some of y'all, the part of the process to know what's going on currently, the hermit. That's why they need you to evaluate your situation currently. They have you in some type of, for others of you, somebody's doing some type of work and they're getting confirmation that somebody here may have done something. I'm just gonna not even talk about that shit because I'm getting multiple split timelines for each of these, and it's real irritating. It's a lot to process all at once. Processing process. All right. There's somebody here who is worried about their circumstances, and they allow their worry and anxiety to get them to do dumb stuff. Okay, because they know that you're gonna win, so they do something to try to lower your chances of winning. It's not gonna work. Okay. But anyways, with the hermit to the process, know that I'm trusting the process. You may have been manifesting something, and what you were manifesting is not what you have currently, but what you do have currently, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Coins, the Knight of Coins, is something that you'll be loyal and responsible to and for. Okay? Because whatever this is, it's working. It's not what you want, Hermit. You're still following the star. But a part of this process is to go down this timeline here to a Wands and the Five of Pentacles, because this was the only timeline that you could figure out how to get up out of your previous circumstances. So what they're showing me is that you have an end goal and you could not reach your end goal, but what you could do, you did do. And because you did do what you could do, you got out of a situation where you felt lack, less than, not good enough, deprived in some type of way. Now you're still trusting in the process because what's on the other side is how you flip this into what's inside the star, because you got bigger goals than this. You feel me? It keeps going. Yeah. It keeps going after this. And I feel like with this energy is compound blessings. There's something about the process in which you know when you start getting antsy about the process that you need to do whatever you can now to speed up the process, Wheel of Fortune, and then things will come quicker. So there's things about the process in which you're trying to speed up, trying to get to go in your favor, and some of it has to do with like moving homes, changing, or this is that end goal. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I feel like you need, you need something a little more steady. So you could be going for a study, you could be doing entrepreneurships here with the King of Wands, or going towards like a work study here in Virgo with the High Priestess energy. Be quiet about everything that you're doing, okay? But also your intuition is leading you to do more. Do more of an entrepreneurship because the universe is going to bless that Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, something is making you have anxiety, but instead of having anxiety, channel that into inspiration, baby, creativity. Allow it to push you to do what you can do in this moment instead of worrying about what you don't have and what is not happening currently. Because when you start looking at your circumstances differently, you'll be able to get the downloads about the situation. And what they're telling you is that they put you with a Three of Cups, Eight of Coins, Knight of Coins energy. They put you in a group somewhere, something. Right now you have a tribe. Alright, one good homie, two good homies, three good homies. Alright, and because y'all can get along and, you know, make things happen, work together, you can turn those blessings into more blessings, right? So there's something about using what you have to make more. Like, he didn't just put you in this group so that y'all can thrive, you feel me, and just be happy. No, there's also like a deeper meaning in which can lead to more prosperity, more elevation, if willing parties, you feel me? So there's something about your circumstances that you're learning via way of being dedicated to something or somewhere that you're at. And when you get to the point where you start worrying about the process, which is now, they're telling me right now, you're worried about when this will end, when the shoe will drop, when the ball will drop, when something will go wrong, right? Instead of doing that, we're going to create avenues off of other avenues, or focus on what you can do to get backup plans to add more stability and comfort instead of focusing on the negative. Alright, there's something about you learning how to trust the process in a different type of way. There's also something about the cheerful collective hard work towards a common call. I heard where three or more gathered. Amen. Okay. There's something about three or more people and a very high vibration, creating high vibes. And this is the environment in which you need to take the energy from that. So you did this you did this in this group. You're able to alchemize the energy in the room. Tell me why the song that I got for you today is Vibe in the Room. This is what I'm getting again. Because you were able to have fun in a work setting that you were placed in, you alchemize the vibe in the room. And there's something about being at this level of vibration that helps in some type of manifestation. And they're teaching you something, Hermit. So when you start your entrepreneurship, when you start going through different avenues, you'll take what you have learned here, but they need you to see it before they can open up the next one. This is the part of the process that you need to trust that there's a reason I'm still here. There's a reason why this is right now my future until further notice. Is this type of energy. Alright? Okay. I love it. I love it. You love it. You love it. I love it. I do. Yes, I do. I do. Closing message. There's a divine masculine in your energy chart. Somebody can have a lot of hair. Or you are a divine masculine. Shout out to the divine masculine. We have awakening. This connection is special. Wow. People around you are awakening to why you were connected. They feel like you were connected for a reason. There's something about sharing an umbrella or helping each other weather the storm. These two things do not have to be correlated. With some type of repair, you'll be repairing something, Virgo, whether that's an appliance, a car, a men's, some type of annual thing. There's something about renewing something that you'll have to repair coming up for you. You're also going to get caught in the rain. You have a toxic female in your energy. Okay, whoever this toxic female is could culture appropriate a lot. Okay, they can really want to be you. Um, they could really want to be you, but instead of being you, they just hate you. All right. This toxic female could be like chasing after a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine getting chased after by toxic people, waiting for someone who has shared emotions with you, or there's someone in your energy that you dealt with that was connected to a toxic feminine, and she still watch you for whatever reason. With shared emotions, you're gonna have like telepathy, okay, where you're on one accord with someone, where you're gonna look at someone and say the same thing at the same times. I heard Jinx owe me a soda. Okay, this is the energy of some type of duality here. Seeing yourself in somebody else or seeing something in someone else too. I'm also getting like connected spiritual paths in which someone knows why they are connected to you and you know why you got connected to them. What's this energy here? There's something about the beach as well. And we got obsession. Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Look, and they watching. Have you on the multiple people watching you playing games like they're not watching you and you know they watching? Like what you think I'm stupid? It's this type of energy. Somebody in your energy, Virgo, is going to display obsessive behavior in some type of way. I heard food obsession. I heard food aggression. Some dog may be aggressive over like objects or certain things or an animal. Or this is a person or a straight rabid dog. Okay? There's something about a cloud that could be significant. Binoculars as well. The sunset and fire and smoke. Yeah. Obsessed with you twice. That's crazy. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, you know what to do. You can like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos, and y'all, I'm very grateful and thankful.